This is one of Africa's most skilled predators yet. Even it struggles against one of the continent's most unique mammals. According to the wildlife cameraman, the leopard prodded, and even tried to bite through the pangolin's armor-like scales. But after 10 minutes of persistence, it gave up. The pangolin may not look intimidating, but it is one of the most defensively equipped mammals on Earth. Pangolins are unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. They are the only mammals covered in protective scales, designed to absorb and deflect tremendous force while remaining surprisingly flexible. They also boast a tongue that can stretch the length of their entire body, paired with massive claws that they can even hold in what seems like the most polite pose imaginable. I've known about pangolins for years, but I never truly appreciated them. I was stunned to discover that there were multiple species spread across Asia and Africa, some larger than most dogs, others as small as a rabbit. And their evolutionary story is even stranger than their appearance. Whatever you thought they were related to, it's probably wrong. Ironically, the very qualities that make pangolins so remarkable, their calm, gentle demeanor, also make them vulnerable. They are the most trafficked mammals in the world. But rather than dwell only on that tragedy, let's explore what makes them extraordinary. Platypuses may get called the weirdest mammal, but pangolins give them serious competition. Why is their tongue so astonishingly long? How do their scales defend against the bites of lions and leopards? How many species exist, and what role do humans play in their survival or destruction? Pangolins, sometimes called scaly walking pinecones or armored artichokes, are elusive creatures found across Asia and Africa. There are 8 recognized species, 4 in each continent, each adapted to its unique habitat. In Asia, the Chinese pangolin favors forested hills and burrows, while the Sunda pangolin inhabits lowland tropical forests. The Indian pangolin is more tolerant of drier, human-altered landscapes, like farms. And the Philippine pangolin is restricted to a few islands in the Palawan province, living in both primary and secondary forests. Africa also hosts 4 species. The ground pangolin thrives in dry savannas and is fully terrestrial. The giant pangolin, roaming dense rainforests and wetlands, digs enormous burrows and can weigh over 30 kilograms. The white-bellied pangolin is arboreal, spending its life in the trees, while the black-bellied pangolin, the smallest and most agile, uses its prehensile tail to move through the canopy with remarkable ease. Scientists even suspect a mysterious 9th species exists, which we'll explore later. Though their habitats and sizes vary, pangolins share an evolutionary lineage that defies expectations. Guessing what they are related to often leads to wrong assumptions. Anteaters, armadillos, sloths, all incorrect. Surprisingly, pangolins' closest living relatives are carnivores, cats, dogs, even bears. This revelation stunned scientists, as pangolins lack teeth, yet they share a common ancestor with meat-eating mammals. Their extraordinary tongue, anchored deep in the body near the pelvis and ribs, can extend nearly the length of their body. When at rest, it coils inside the abdomen near the kidney. Its sticky surface, paired with speed and precision, allows pangolins to extract ants and termites from deep tunnels with unparalleled efficiency. Their diet may have evolved from a generalist past, becoming highly specialized as ecosystems grew competitive. Pangolins also play a quiet but vital role in their environment. By consuming millions of insects each year, they regulate populations that could otherwise harm trees, crops, and soil. Their digging aerates the earth, supporting plant growth and promoting seed germination, indirectly aiding forest regeneration. So, how do pangolins locate these hidden insects? Experiments suggest their most powerful tool is scent. Even nocturnal species, with poor vision, can track ants by smell, following trails left by their prey or even by This acute sense of smell also plays a role in mating, as pangolins mark territory and reproductive status with potent secretions from their anal glands. Despite their solitary nature, pangolins share tender moments with their young. Mothers carry a single pup on their back or tail while foraging at night, keeping it safe from predators. Their formidable claws, particularly in ground-dwelling species, are used to break open termite mounds or dig burrows, while arboreal species use their curved claws to navigate the canopy. Their tails, sometimes prehensile, can grip branches or even act as a defensive club. When threatened, most pangolins curl into a tight, motionless ball, Their overlapping keratin scales form an almost impenetrable shield, dispersing force and making it extremely difficult for predators to bite through. Structurally, the scales feature a cross-lamellar arrangement of multiple layers, which prevents cracks from spreading, essentially making pangolin armor stronger than chainmail. Ancient cultures even incorporated these scales into ceremonial armor, a testament to their resilience. Yet this defense is useless against humans. Pangolins.com/defensive curl is ineffective when poachers simply pick them up. Cultural beliefs in Asia and Africa have fueled demand for pangolin scales thought to have medicinal or magical properties. Over the last decade, over 1 million pangolins have been trafficked, pushing many species toward extinction. Recent scientific breakthroughs, however, offer hope. Genetic mapping of confiscated pangolin parts allows researchers to pinpoint poaching hotspots with astonishing precision down to a 70-kilometer radius. These insights reveal flaws in wildlife protection systems and help enforcement agencies disrupt trafficking networks. Genetic studies have also unveiled a possible 9th species, Manis mysteria, known only from scales and DNA, representing a lineage that diverged 5 million years ago. While international bans now exist, enforcement remains a challenge. Trade persists in smaller, underground shipments, and online markets continue to pose risks. Yet positive change is occurring. China, for example, recently removed pangolin scales from traditional medicine lists and upgraded their protection status, a significant step forward. Organizations like Planet Wild are turning hope into action by crowdfunding tangible conservation efforts. They partner with local groups to rescue, rehabilitate, and release pangolins back into the wild. Recent projects have provided breeding enclosures, safe sleeping boxers, and fully stocked veterinary cabinets, directly improving survival chances. With global support, more pangolins can be saved, ecosystems restored, and public awareness raised. If you've ever felt powerless in the face of environmental destruction, initiatives like Planet Wild show that change is possible. Every contribution, no matter the size, directly impacts real-world conservation, giving these extraordinary creatures a fighting chance to survive.